Hello, and this is Minecraft Woodaxe back with my first video on Minecraft. Now, I have started a new tutorial world. I'm going to show you how to survive and thrive. Now, survival is just basic building and collecting and stuff. Hardcore is where you play survival mode, but when you die, your world just disappears. And creative is where you get everything, you fly, you can't die, and all that. Don't type anything in there, it's recommended. Default and super flat, you want default or there will be no trees, and that's basically pointless. You want generate structures on or it's pointless again. Then create new world. Now, creating a new world is always fun for me because I always get a good wood terrain. I don't know if I'll get it this time. I don't know if I'll get a desert or something, but I like building in the desert, but I hate spawning in them. See? Something like, oh, that's a Tale of Kingdoms mod. You do not want to start a new game if you have it on. I already have it, and I have Mo Creatures. As you can see, you double tap W to run. Ooh, and there's one of the rarest horses in Nightmare. It's pretty nice, and so you double tap to run. It's a pretty blue jay. You push W down to walk. You use D to go right. You use A to go left. You press S to go backwards, and left mouse click to destroy stuff. And seeds, I hate seeds. And now, oh, see, some trees. Now and right click is to place stuff. So if I get rid of this piece of dirt, right click and it places it again. Doesn't matter where you place it, you can place it anywhere, not just in the same spot. Now, I don't know how many parts this video will be. I don't know how many parts it'll be. I don't know what to do, but by next video, if this does go into a two-parter, by next video I will tell you how much longer this video has, but I won't stop recording until it's night time. So about 10 minutes for the first video. Now, if you just press left click button for a wood, it doesn't do anything. You have to actually, to collect blocks, you have to hold the left click button down, and you get a nice movement, and it destroys the wood. And the lily pads you can hop across and all that, but seeing as though I've got my creatures, there are turtles in little swamps. See, I can even get one as a pet right now if I wanted to, seeing as though there's reeds here. Let's have a look, see if he wants me. See? And I can name him Fred. Now, it's recommended not to get 64 wood on the first day. Now, your blocks can only stack up to 64, alright? Piece of information, but it's recommended not to get 64 wood on the first day because it'll waste up all your time, and by the time you're there, monsters will start spawning. Hold on, I don't know if my monsters are on or not. Yes, they are. I have them on easy because with Mo Creatures, I love facing other mobs, but with Mo Creatures, it's just too difficult. Now, I don't want Fred lagging behind, so I'm going to right click on him, and he ends up on my head, see? Turtle on my head. It's pretty funny. Oh, and you don't want to do that, you do not want to fall. Now 12, I've got enough wood, so this will be a pretty nice place to hide out. Fred, get off my head. Alright. Now you put that in there and it becomes wooden planks, so you hold shift down and that puts all of it in your inventory. So now I've got 48 wood. Now what you want to do is you want to right click to place them in. 4 equals a workbench, and seeing as though I'm staying here for the night, I may as well place the workbench there. And then 2, or you can do 1. And it still gets sticks, but I like doing 2, and that gets 8. So what you do is you need a pickaxe, which is this thing, so that you can hold left button down, and instead of wooden tools, which degrade very fast, oops, sorry, I can get stone tools, and you can collect as many stone as you want. I mean, I'll be making adjustments to my hidey hole as I subscribe to a video. I'll talk about him later, but my hidey hole, and see, that's in the shape of a pickaxe, kind of. It forms that. And then what you also want to do is 2, see that forms a sword, and then you want a 1, and that forms a shovel. And then if you run out of sticks, like I usually do, just get that many and place that in the form of an axe, and you get a stone axe. Now I want to keep Fred here and I want to see if I can find coal, because if I can't, then I need to find a furnace, get some wood, and I need to cook that so that I have coal to make torches. Now don't make your hidey hole too small, don't make it too big, make it in between if you can. Now I'm already starting to like my hidey hole. Don't also recommend it not to make a door on the first day. It's also recommended not even to get a pet on the first day, but you know, I like pets, and I always get a dog. So I always get a dog in these kind of things, in these kind of situations. It's always a dog, nothing but a dog. And maybe a horse if I'm in Mo Creatures, but that's about it. Now an axe, as you know, chops down wood. So that chops down wood a lot faster than your hand would. Now if you get an iron or a diamond, which I will talk about later, if you get iron or diamond tools, then it degrades them it lasts for so long, and diamond tools, they are so powerful that they get rid of anything. Doesn't matter what it is, depending on what tool you have, gets rid of anything in the click of a finger. Well, I don't know how fast you can click your finger, but for me that's pretty fast. Now I want a little hole to see out of, and now we see how this place is dark. When I get my pickaxe out, see that goes a lot faster than the wooden one does, and you want to put stuff here so that you have enough room for it. Sorry, that's my other sponsor talking in the background. He's my brother. His name as you'll find out if you watch his videos, is Mr. Minecraft Missions. Now he's saying as though he's my brother, and I'm not throwing any offense against him. He will take this finely. I wouldn't recommend watching him. Just there's something funny. Now see how that lights up the place? Still try not to yeah. Now see how that makes charcoal? Now coal is totally different, but charcoal, put in there, and then 1 stick, and it makes torch. So place that, I usually place it in 9, you can place it wherever you want. You want to place it, and when that furnace goes out, we'll have enough light. Alright, looks like I don't want Fred escaping. One of the best, yummiest food resources in reality and in the game is an apple. As you can see, it looks like an apple, tastes like an apple, I hope. I hope it's not poison, and it is an apple. So the sun it's going down. See how it's going down? This means it's setting. See how it's getting a bit darker? It's becoming like afternoon. Oh, another thing I want to talk about. See, grass, that becomes dirt when you destroy it and replace it. The only way to get grass back is to have grass near it, and that spreads across the whole place until it hits that piece. So, seeing as though it's getting dark, I might end the video here and have a two-parter of the night as well. That'll be a bit scary for some, not for me, because, you know, there might be ogres and stuff, but I'm still not scared. Ooh, now another thing I want to talk about before I go. Crocodiles. There's about 5 of them around here right now. You want to try your hardest to stay away from crocodiles, alright? I know they look easy to take on, but they're not. I mean, he can run after me all he likes, but they are easy sometimes. But he's got me, I hate it when that happens. Hey, die. No, he can't get away with that. Nobody can get away with hitting me now. That drops a croc hide. I might get inside and show you that croc hide. It's probably their reptile ass. Bottom. Sorry. I'm used to it. And, what a little peeky hole. Now, since it's becoming night, see how that's perfected all of that. And coal also lasts longer cooking. So, now before we go, in case you get annoyed and have too much stuff in your inventory, to make a chest, you put 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 and leave a block out of the middle. Put it in your bar down here, and you can't have a block above it, because if you have a block above it, then it won't open. So I recommend highly that you keep that closed. Put that there because that'll still open. Yep. And this is still open. Now hold shift and left click for it to deposit straight in, and just drag it if you want to, but I usually left click everything. And yeah, so I might also put in I need some food. Now this down here, food bar. It's down here, the chicken wings, food bar. If that goes too low, you want to eat apples reheal. I think it's 3 hearts, more than bread actually. Oops, sometimes that happens if you don't do it properly. Now, that's my first review, and I'll have the rest of the night for you later on. And have fun. Until next time, goodbye.